So today, if your child comes home and you're thinking, what in the name of cheese did Mrs. Cuervo teach them today? I want to break down how to compare two fractions by finding a common denominator. So if they're given 3/4 and 5/6, we have to be able to find an inequality greater than, less than, or equal to compare these two fractions. Step one is we're going to list the multiples of both of our denominators until we find one that they have in common. So starting with 4, we're going to list multiples of 4. I told the kids to list the first 4, that way we can see if the other denominator has one in common. So when we start, we'll start with 4, 8, 12, 16. And then we'll jump to 6, and we'll start by counting multiples of 6. 6, 12. Now your child should know, ooh, they have one in common, 12 and 12. So now they're going to rewrite these fractions with a new denominator of 12. So 3/4, we're going to rewrite underneath, and we're going to convert this to a fraction with 12ths. So what do we do to 4 to get to 12? We have to multiply by 3. And I told the kiddos, whatever you do to the bottom, to the denominator, you must do to the top. So we're going to multiply 3 times 3, and we'll get 9. So we've just created a new fraction, 9/12, which is equal to 3/4. Now we're going to go over to this side. We're going to rewrite 5/6 and find out how many 12ths are equivalent to 5/6. So we ask the kids, what do you multiply by 6 to get to 12? 2. Whatever you do to the denominator, you must do to the numerator. So 5 times 2, which is 10. So now, last step, we're going to rewrite these two new fractions and figure out which inequality makes this true. So 9/12 is going to be less than 10/12. I also told the kiddos, if you're confused with inequalities, greater than and less than, it's almost a sideways L for less, and greater than, the teeth are eating the bigger number. So then we'll go back up to our original problem, and we now know that 3/4, which is also equal to 9/12, is less than 5/6, because 5/6 is equal to 10/12. And that is what we learned in math.